Well, the Lightning come in on a 8-game point streak. Speaking of points, he will take the opening face-off. Kucherov and Duclair on that top line, and we are underway here in Tampa Bay. Controlled by Pulock. Ryan Pulock trying to find some room there against Hagel. Spins it around into the corner. Cizikas up high. Drop back to Riley. Riley across to Pulock. Pulock looking for a lane to shoot. Instead drops it off. Palmieri snapshot. Tipped. Scores. And New York opens the scoring with an early goal just about 2.5 minutes into this one. It was Palmieri with a shot. It looks like it is going to be his goal.
Somebody in front of the net. I couldn't tell if it was Brock Nelson or not. Perhaps it went off of Dumba. Dumba's got his man turned up. Yeah, I think it hits Dumba in the backside. This is not even on net, but it just shows you when you get the net front presence, anything can happen. Vasilevskiy trying to fight it off, but Dumba literally gets pushed right back into the crease. Brock Nelson's a handful to handle in front of the net. He works for it.
Swept down, and now picked up. Down the ice comes Janot to the net, saved by Varlamov. On a nice shot in tight.
Right now with Glendening and Mott, just driving wide, controlling it, nothing fancy about it.
Neil Lilleberg, the rookie, got back, got into Stamkos. Now here's Cirelli with some room, and shoots, and Varlamov may have gotten just a piece of that.
But Cirelli had time and room. Stammer sets him up well. Cirelli realizes he's got time. He's trying to go low glove and just enough, just off the cuff. Maybe.
And here comes Matt Barzal, their leading scorer again. Over 70 points. Wow, big collision right in front of the net between a couple of Islanders. Barzal and Lee came together, and now here come the Lightning with a shot from Duclair, and Varlamov makes the stop.
Duclair comes back the other way. He's kept on his backhand until the last second. Yeah, those goals against, they're going to happen. It was actually good coverage in front. Unfortunately, sometimes it goes off your own man and into the net.
And pass up ahead. Here's Palmieri, and again, and a save made by Vasilevskiy.
On the year, which is more than he's had in 4 years. Palmieri coming in off the wing with some big confidence every single night. Still some work to do in that department.
Kucherov forced the turnover, got it to Duclair. Big save by Varlamov. And another great play by Kucherov. Here he is again, his shot, and Varlamov dives.
Dancing all over the place. His quickness and anticipation, and constantly on the move. You can't tell what.
Back to Kucherov. Hangs on Paul. Paul flips it back to Hedman. Hedman to Kucherov to Hedman. Here's Kucherov, shoots, hits a crossbar in a wide open net. That net was completely empty, and he put it off the crossbar. Here he comes again. Kucherov back up top, crowd buzzing. Kucherov fakes, point with a shot, big stop by Varlamov. A beauty. Up to Radish. Giving up, here's Hagel. Kucherov with a shot, save Varlamov. Kucherov again, Radish, his shot, scores! Darren Radish bulges the twine, power play goal, 1-1.
Darren Radish can really bring it. He's got an excellent shot. Whether he's just standing and shooting or taking one-timers. Watch the flex in the stick on that one. He hammered that one, and Varlamov, as good as he's been so far, can't get a beat on that. Now watch all the players in between. How quickly can he get? There's the first save off of Kucherov, and then Kucherov, who never gives anybody time to reset. That is so much a part of Kucherov's game. The goaltender can't quite get reset. The penalty killing can't quite get reset.
Lilleberg had to hustle back, quickly moved back up by Perbix. Stamkos inside the line, steps in, flips a backhander into the corner. Perbix towards the net, and they score! Chipped in front, Anthony Cirelli, back-to-back goal for the Lightning, and it's 2-1.
Even though the first goal was a bit fluky against them, a shot from the wing that got deflected off their own man, they come right back, and they have pinned the Islanders back shift after shift. This time, movement inside the zone, winning a battle along the wall, and then watch Cirelli just back his way into the opening there. I'm sure there was some talking going on in the Islanders' room about getting more movement to their game and getting on the attack, and here we go.
The 21 shots by the Lightning are the most they've had in any period at any point. Hagel battling for that puck, gets it to Stamkos, out in front, and couldn't get it to the backhand, and no shot. Here's Lilleberg. Lilleberg back to Stamkos. Look, shoots, and a riser goes high. Trapped to the far point by Hagel. Lilleberg in support, into the corner now. Stamkos back in front. Quick shot by Hagel. Or rather, it was Hagel.
They put Brock Nelson back at center because he's only had 1 goal in 12 games.
Here's Barzal, wrist shot, and you heard it clank off the iron as he had Vasilevskiy beat. Here's a chance for Bertuzzo. Lilleberg knocked over there by McLean. Yeah, no interference call. He was really spun around on that one. Centering attempt. Oh, and Vasilevskiy just got his pad on that attempt right in front by Lee. Pressured and forced back, and it rolls away and down the ice. Lilleberg moves away from Palmieri, and it's quickly moved up by Dumba. Back in the middle for Cirelli. Cirelli shoots. He hits the post. Dumba whiffs on that one, and stepping around him is Barzal. Barzal cuts in, drops it back. Cizikas with a shot. Saved by Vasilevskiy. Quickly moves it back up the ice. And Perbix come together. Dobson. He'll step up. Perbix. Up the boards. Pelech back towards the net. Kick save. Loose puck, and he's got that too.
Brought their A game now instead of their D game in the first period.
Palmieri, nice move, nice dish, and Vasilevskiy got a piece of that shot from Nelson. Back up the ice. Stamkos, poke checked. Following up behind him, and Cirelli drops it back for Hagel to Stamkos. Stamkos with a shot that goes high. Stamkos off the boards, another wrist shot. Rebound, big stop by Varlamov on Hagel. As Semyon Varlamov has made several big saves here tonight. Stamkos tripped. He is giving it to the referee in behind the play. Islanders back the other way in front. Saved by Vasilevskiy. In clean was Engvall. Chances. Both coaches look on, and Patrick Roy, his team a little bit more desperate to get the 2 points here. They're 4 points out of the second wild card entering action tonight.
I'm sure the atmosphere was a little more pleasant in the Islander room in the second intermission than it was in the first.
Somebody said something, whether or not it was just the coach or one of the veterans, who knows, but it worked. New York was a lot better. So we're underway here in the third period. Here's Hagel. Gathers that bouncing puck, drops it back to Lilleberg. Scores! A shot from Emil Lilleberg. Tipped in front. And the Lightning extend their lead on the goal by Steven Stamkos.
Lilleberg doesn't really get all of this one. See, it kind of flutters on him. Stammer directs it. That thing is going, 8 feet wide? And goal scorers just have this touch. It goes off the inside edge of his blade, completely changes direction down and toward Varlamov, who's going, are you kidding, on this one? But they'll be looking to see, was it crossbar height or below? It looked okay on that angle. Some angles are really deceiving.
Nobody's done that, not even Stamkos. There's a shot, save, rebound, stop that too. Vasilevskiy with 2 excellent stops again.
Making adjustments like that within a game as the game changes its personality is really important if you're going to win in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think that's a great point you make, too. It's not like they let the foot off the gas in the second. Here's a backhander from point. Dobson around the boards. Perbix poke checks that one. Rolls inside the Lightning line. In front for Nelson. And he got a good whack at that puck, and Vasilevskiy was right there. Fired back in by the Islanders. Hedman slapped it down. It's cut off. Again at center ice. And again by Dobson.
Yeah, Kucherov's going to get a lot of ice time with this empty net again. John Cooper very aware of the scoring race, and he'll get an assist right here.
Anthony Cirelli, empty net goal, 4-1 Tampa Bay. Cirelli with a 3-point night. Kucherov with his second assist.
Execution's been really good. The details have been really good. They've sat on this 3-1 lead. That's another thing you have to be able to do if you're going to be successful in the playoffs. The Lightning's cup years, the 2-1 leads, the 3-1 leads.
It's to the outside. Final 5 seconds. Crowd applauds as the Tampa Bay Lightning have extended their point streak to 9 games in a row.